Running for our lives in springtime. Springtime.
Welcome to Mornings with Mr. Kolton.
Good morning and welcome to Mornings with Mr. Kolton. Today is a random garden check. We're going to see what everything is growing in the random garden. And there's a few more things that have popped up and are growing really well. There is now corn coming up. I planted corn over here and this is what it looks like. See it kind of coming up like that. And it starts off like that. So I'm super excited because I see corn popping up like crazy in the random garden. Right here. And there's a bigger one even right over here. So tons of corn. We also see that there are lots of radishes. And these are peas and beans. I'm pretty sure those are beans. Those are beans. There are lots of beans coming up. And beans are really interesting because when they come up, the bean stays part of the plant for a second. As you can see, it looks like the bean itself just splits right apart and actually grows up with the plant. Eventually it looks like they dry out and they go away. But when they first start out, you can see the bean itself just splits apart and everything starts growing out of it. And it's part of the plant right at first. Now the one type of beans you can see are just a little bit greener, while the other beans have almost a purpleness to them. We can see that this one's got the purple. The other ones are growing as well, right here. Purple, not purple. Also coming up are the cucumbers. I've seen a lot of those coming up in the random garden as well. Cucumber right there. Cucumber right there. They're scattered all over the place. Cucumber, cucumber. And then these are the lettuce. Lots of lettuce coming up. So these are the beets. You can see that they're really, really purple. And the Swiss chard kind of look exactly the same, except that the Swiss chard are still really small right now. But if you were looking closely, they really look like the beets. So we can see those right there. Lots of beets or Swiss chard. Still not sure what they are yet. Fastest growing right now are the peas. Look at these peas. Peas are really coming up fast. And they're getting tall. And then scattered around, there's lots of lettuce. Oh, the lettuce is still coming up. It's kind of finding its spaces in between everything. I think that's a weed. So far they're getting clumped in certain spots. Big clump here, big clump over there. And then some blank spots. So maybe in those blank spots, you know what I haven't seen come up yet? I've not seen any carrots. We can see that some of the spinach is coming up. And it looks like that. Oh, wait a sec. I think I have seen these. This right here could be that spinach. And maybe it's just growing a lot faster than in the pot. Still haven't seen the strawberry spinach or the carrots yet. I'm hoping that they're coming soon. They just may be a little bit late to germinate. So the random garden, very exciting, totally coming along. We're gonna see what dominates. We have like peas and corn and beans all together. We're gonna see which one, and cucumbers. Cucumbers will spread like crazy, so they may really dominate later once they start spreading. But right now the peas are going straight up, same with the beans. I may stick in some sticks pretty soon so that they have something to wind up. But everything's coming up. So far I haven't seen carrots though, or the strawberry spinach. I'm really excited for the strawberry spinach, so I hope it comes up. But everything else is growing great in the pots as well as the random garden. Otherwise, the tomatoes, they're not dead yet. They lived. They're starting to get some new leaves and they're starting to grow really well. Thanks for joining me. We'll check in again next week on the plants, and have a great morning. Bye.
Mornings with Mr. Kolton.
Springtime.